All right, we're back. Had to do a new stream. Wait for everyone to file in. Get loaded back up here. That was I don't know what that was, to be honest. That was like everything crashed. Monitors went black. I heard things beep. I think what happened was the AC kicked on and it kind of tripped the electricity for a little bit. Weird because the internet's fine. I don't know what that was, but my computer was unhappy, that's for sure. Go ahead and get loaded back in here. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Come back in. How's it going, Banksy Gaming? Had to restart the stream. I'll explain the situation when everyone else is back. We're just loading back in. Welcome back. Yep, there's had some major technical difficulty. I think we are back running okay. Gives you an excuse to ping everyone again for the stream. Yeah, I don't want to ping everyone. Hashtag blame Devin for the stream of death. Yeah, his dollar donation really just, that was the death nail, wasn't it? Okay, so I should have done this before hopping back in. We're gonna go ahead and disable some mods. We're gonna take off, where is it? Weather. We're gonna turn off dynamic weather. We're gonna keep that skybox going. Skybox was beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game one more time. I always restart the game if I change up a mod. I don't care if it's not supposed to make a difference or it's not supposed to change anything. It's best just to give it a good old restart. Here we go. Don't let Devin back in. I know that dollar. That's just, man, I took that dollar and ran, didn't I? I thought, you know what? That's all I needed today was just that dollar. I can go get a small fry from McDonald's. Not even anymore, but all right, let's go ahead and hop in. So what happens when you meet your donation goals? Easy, Devin. Not again. Not again. Oh, man. Yeah, welcome everyone back in. It wasn't the mods. I don't think it was the mods. It was like a computer deal, right? I've never had a crash like that. That was a power deficiency deal. Because what happened was I heard the AC kick on. And I think that was enough to pull enough power away from the rig here to go crashing down. Oddly enough, the internet was fine, but the screens went black, went to power saving and all that fun stuff. Very strange. Stop donating, please. When is full release? Probably gonna be this week. Yeah, I think we're shooting for this week. We're playing the essentially the public release version. So should be this week. You need an APS. It's probably something to do with power. I think the P stands for power, the S probably stands for system, and A probably stands for more than A, an absolute power system, an alright power system, and alpha power system? I don't know. Let's turn on that skybox though, huh? This is with no weather now, just regular old default. Man, my game's still like kind of... No, you know, let's just turn off this monitor. Will that work? I'm not using it. This might look a little weird, but anyways, so let's go ahead and choose medium static again. Or is it already doing it? Maybe it's already doing it. The partly cloudy's a little... It's gorgeous. Do that again. Turn that off. Auxiliary power system. Yeah, maybe I should. Sure, I'll get a whole nother streaming rig, huh? I mean, my other computer is normally not being used. I wonder if everyone gave $1 if the stream would crash again. I mean, hey, if you guys want to run that risk, go ahead and try it. Go for it. I will take on that risk. Yeah, I don't know what I was saying, but we're in hardcore mode, Devin. So, yep, we got about 15 grand. We've been doing a lot of police work. We were doing taxis, and that didn't really work. You know what? Maybe it's the dynamic. I'm afraid now. I'm so scared. Is there an easier lighting? What is Shirikapa? I don't know what that is. This is static. In fact, these all say static. Are they supposed to all say static? I'm gonna do light clouds. Maybe that will, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a little better. If we have any more issues, we're going down from 20 traffic vehicles. We're gonna turn it down. Normally, like in free roam setting, I can have 30 vehicles spawn and still get like 90 FPS. So the rig can do it. Just streaming, I think, takes a lot out of it too. Yeah, Shift Tab's always talking about skyboxes, and I was like, oh, I never really noticed it, but whew, I noticed it when it looks good. How does hardcore feel? Less brutal for the start? It is less brutal for the start, mainly because there's other options, right? I can go be a cop delivery, or I can be a policeman. I can go do taxi. I mean, I guess I got a little passenger box to go do delivery, but we all know that's really not much. Dissolve doubles down. $2. Wanted to give $1, but I thought 2 was better. I appreciate Dissolve. That is very generous and very kind. Obviously, just watching the videos and the live streams, giving the likes, that is help enough, and it's free. And of course, the support on Patreon is really helpful. And you get loads of mods. We are revamping the YouTube membership, though, here really soon. I've been developing something special for it. Because as of now, the YouTube memberships do not gain access to betas. That used to be the case a long time ago in 2024, but we've since changed over to the Patreon system, and that's been really helpful. We get a better cut than what YouTube was offering. But we still want to have something for the YouTube memberships, and so I did develop a little special surprise that will hopefully be talked about in the coming weeks. I need to work on a few more things before I can really release it for the YouTube members. Alright, so the goal here is, you know what, I'm just making the call now. We're not going to restart at the moment. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to save just in case. But we're turning down traffic just for that little extra headroom. Now this traffic change won't take an effect until I think we reload the game, or at least do a free roam event. Come on, it's so hard to change numbers sometimes. What if I put 1 and then a 6? Okay, there we go. So we're not going to see effects right away, but at least if we ever crash again, already done. Already good to go. Now we should have some more loaner vehicles unlocked as well. Now that we're level 2, let's go ahead and do the roamer. Get that extra weight on us. Bank deliveries might help you more than the long term. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. You might have to get to like level 2 bank delivery, huh? It's not a bad idea, actually. Raceless, when will we be getting Hiroshi Raceway to public release? So it's funny you mentioned that. That is part of the things I need to... that's part of one of the holdbacks for why the new membership program hasn't been really released or talked about. Basically, it needs 2 major things. One of those major things is almost done, and the other major thing is kind of dependent on if in 037 a certain feature comes back. There's something I want to add that involves vehicle grouping, and there are some issues with it in 036 and also in 035, which is why we haven't seen any AI races for so long. And so I'm hoping that in 037 they fix it or finish doing whatever changes they were doing to it and bring it back online, so I can basically tell the races which AI to use. And after that, there's just a little bit more work, and it'll be pretty close to public release. So best case scenario, and also unlikely. Oh, that cop is going for it. Just went over here. Oh, you're coming over here. Oh, you're just coming to get your ticket? Nope. Decided not. Okay, anybody else over there? Frames are not happy. Don't miss. Okay, you missed. Best case scenario for Hiroshi Raceway would be end of the month, but don't hold your breath on it. I would like it to be the end of the month, but I don't know. All right, this is it. This is it. There it is. Yeah, you're not coming back from that. Unless the cop helps you. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't very helpful. Okay, thank you, officers. Thank you. Thank you, officers. I had it totally under control. And here we are. Somehow he still lives. You guys stay. You guys stay in the back. Well, I'll take care of this. Let me cook here. The rest of this car is still running. There we go. Yep, and the other guy's gonna come and miss. Oh my gosh. Now his bumper is stuck in our tire. Guys, this is a clown show. Can someone get close to him and make the arrest so we can get back to Chief? Chief is gonna be so unhappy. The Wendover moving still? Here, hold on, wait, hold on. We got four-wheel drive. There it is. We will limp this way, limp our way through here. Jeez. We're gonna need another car. That was brutal. Whoa, sometimes the AI really work with you, and sometimes not so much. You know, I wonder if game performance affects AI decision making. You know what I mean? That might be interesting. Like if we're lagging, does that mean the AI think slower? In essence, you're hoping for a response like that. All right, let's. You know what we're gonna do? Is we are going to attempt a free roam event. We're gonna do a drag race. We're gonna do a drag race with our loaner car, and in hopes. Oh, okay. We'll make some quick money along the way. Don't go anywhere. No, no, no. I said quick money. Oh, officer, wrong target there. Now we look like idiots. Alright, now let's turn it into a big old ordeal. Ordeal? It's a word, right? It's a phrase. Gotta get past. I want to reset the traffic. I want to try to lower them a little bit. Yeah, we're going to the guardrail with you, bud. Well, that hurt me more than it hurt him. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Park it. Put it in park. Okay. Hopefully the city is okay with the repairs I'm going to have to make. So, yeah, I want to reset the traffic. That's the main purpose of doing this little drag race FRE thing, because that's not gonna work actually. No, it's not gonna work. It doesn't necessarily actually reset the traffic. If you guys ever noticed when you're driving, you still hear car sounds because the traffic is actually still there doing its thing. It's just invisible and not collidable and all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Who's in charge of the Mickey Mouse organization? I don't know. That's Mickey Mouse. Can you show us your BeamNG mod folder? I want to make sure I got the right stuff downloaded to mimic your game. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we lost steering. You're talking about the Mickey Mouse police organization? Yeah, we're gonna restart the game one more time. And you know what? Just to really make sure, we're throwing traffic down to 15, just like that. So, yep, I'm gonna do that real quick, super fast. Be right back. 1, 2, 3, quit. 15 traffic, no weather mod, no capsule buses. This time we're really gonna work for sure. So you want to mimic my mods that I use. The easiest way to do that is to use the collection. So in the link is actually the old version of the collection. If you're a Patreon membership, you can download the latest collection, which is also going to be its public release version. If we go to, actually no, you go to the Patreon, the collection is free now. I totally forgot. Yeah, so Patreon, there's a free collection. I think we need to update I should update the BeamNG forum page link. Anyways, if you go to the repo manager, you literally just download the collection, hit enable, and it's going to download everything you need. We just turned off the weather mod, and we turned off one of the core vehicles, which is the capsule. So that's what we run. All right, let's hop back in. Got 17 grand. I think we needed, was it 60? I think it was 65. So if we take the loan, we got 2 grand left to to buy a Joe's Junk and try to come out of debt. Oh goodness. That's why you don't read and drive for sure. Clown, he's got a gun. That's funny. Tax money good, put the good use, yeah. I don't know which is the latest one. You'll be releasing different ones, so I'll be confused. Yeah, there's probably a way to sort by date. I assume you're looking at the Patreon. They're numbered numerically as well. That might help get the latest. Joe Junk drag racing. That could be fun. Problem is, you know the problem is, Joe, is we'll get a Joe Junk, and we'll we'll give it so much horsepower and torque that the chassis will just twist. You guys get that movie reference. And it will cost us more than we'll make because the chassis keeps bending and breaking, and because the chassis is such a structural piece, right? It's we won't be able to do that. But we'll go ahead and walk to work. It's a beautiful day. Oh, I can't walk. Let's actually change that skybox. I guess it saves after you click it once. Pretty cool. It's the morning sky. Here we go. That feels like a Monday morning. Heading to work. These lucky people in their fancy cars. Oh, that's a weird skybox, actually. About a different morning sky? That feels better. It's even changing the time of day. Okay. 6 in the morning, let's get to work. Go ahead and close that. The engine doesn't blow? Yeah, no, yeah. We could probably make a pretty fast Joe's Junk car, though. You didn't see my comment earlier, but I joined a minute ago. When will the public release? This week. So probably Friday. Yeah. It's the plan. And so far, any bugs and crashes have not been related to career overhaul. So that's a good sign. All right. Let's go ahead and get us a cop car. I don't think we run a roamer. I think let's use the Interceptor. A little bump in horsepower there. Alrighty. A beautiful Tuesday morning, maybe, or Wednesday morning. Either way, it's morning here in Belasco City. Maybe 2 morning. I don't know if I like everyone's lights on. What time of day do you guys want to do? I mean, it definitely looks really good. We'll do a couple chases like this, and then we'll change it manually. Let's go to our favorite spot. And we can chat a little bit while we wait. Heck yeah. Get off the curb. Got Breckel Bastion running. We'll pull out if we see him, but chances are he's not going to be over here. In fact, I think he's on the street ahead, maybe? Yeah. We'll hold our post. Is there a way to reduce the damage threshold for repairs? It's kind of annoying having to wait 2 minutes for a little bumper bump. Yeah, so there is an overhaul to the we'll call it repair and insurance system in this update. As soon as we get a garage and a car, I'm sure we're going to encounter it. But essentially, you don't always have to wait 2 minutes. If you get the money, you can go faster, but I'm pretty sure... I don't know... we used to have some base functionality of being able to repair part by part and such. I don't think that's ever going to make it into a public release. It kind of keeps getting put into betas and ends up not running very well. Very complicated system. Someone's running from someone. Okay, officer just has a siren stuck on. That's delightful. So yeah, changing the damage threshold. There might be some changeability here soon, but for the most part, probably not. Probably not. When you see beta, it's not the final release. You need to look for a public release on Discord for the polished version. That's correct. That is correct. Yeah, I guess no one's running from us. Hopefully it stays this quiet. Out to Bugs and Civ Ryan and Jeff and them, OCRP. Love watching their stuff. I spent many hours just watching them. Watching Civ Ryan's live streams are so good. Awesome. And he says it best on why you shouldn't donate, or at least feel guilty for not donating or anything like that, is you gotta take care of your money. You know, I'll take care of mine, you take care of yours. Obviously, I really appreciate all the help, but, you know, you come first in your life. You gotta make sure you and your family are good before you start throwing dollars around. And yeah, so don't feel the pressure. And yeah, just the way he carries himself in his live streams are great. All right, nothing happening yet. We have a wrecked car over there. We might change locations in a little bit if it stays this quiet. How's it going, Fool? Good to see you. Just the older versions, you couldn't get away with minor damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case. Even now, I think it might still be. It might stay similar to that as well. And turn down to 15. Oh, you know what it is? It's morning, so there's not a lot of cars. Yep. Watch this. We're gonna change it to partly cloudy. Okay, maybe a little more partly cloudy. Maybe partly cloudy. Okay, how about light clouds? I didn't like that one though. Alright, medium cloud's my favorite, I'll be honest. I think we run medium clouds. There's a lot of partly cloudies in here. No chance for meatballs though. Ha, get it? Movie reference? Alright, we're going medium cloudy. I don't think it did it? Yeah, it did it. Alright, BX in pursuit somewhere. I have no idea where. Initial officer is off to the right. Oh, they got him. Alright, thanks for the cut, guys. You did good. Real good work. We're going to find the Discord link in the description of this live stream. There's a retry mod that fixes your car if you just want to mess around a bit. There's also free roam mode. Get it? Because that's a free roam thing. But yeah, you can. There's a retry mode that like rewinds it. It's pretty cool. Beam keeps denying my insurance, but it charges me every cycle. That's weird. Welcome back, Squirrel. Good to see you. I'm not sure what that'd be about. You should definitely post that in the Discord though. I assume you're on the latest beta? How do you control the skyboxes? My rain is stuck on and it tanks my frame. So you can Alt W to turn off the weather mod. And then you can disable it if you want as well. And you can get the other mods from CK. What is going on over there? We got someone smoking their tires. Oh, and they disappeared as soon as I pull out. Nice. Is this where all the cars are? Yeah, okay, that's where everyone's hiding. Cool. Well, let's just go this way. Raceless, we get the reference. Building a HMT diesel wagon in my save right now. Very cool, Draven. It's like a blast. We definitely want to build a drift car. You do a Joe Junk drift car. Wow. Way to take initiative, officer. And then you let him go, though. Use us. We have a nice new interceptor. We don't want it to get any kind of damage on it. In hot pursuit here. No, I don't want to ruin my car. I don't want to get a scratch. There it is. We didn't need to. We'll secure the scene. No. Oh gosh, that was close. Whew. Hey, we leveled up too. We're getting paid even better. It's awesome. Where do you host your servers? So we use, who are they? Bro host servers or something like that? Server host bros or something? They do a great job. Really happy with the service. You're on the latest beta. Yeah, that's a weird issue. We'll see if we encounter it too on our insurance deal. Now, there was an issue where insurance wasn't saving, so that's probably what it is. And I know Tristan has since fixed that. I honestly don't think I'm actually on that version, though, that has it fixed. So we'll probably encounter the same issue. Random question, would it be possible to have police pursuit notification give you the color of the car? Sometimes there are multiple of the same car. That would be nice, wouldn't it? And you know what? It probably would be possible, actually. Yeah. I don't know if we'll do it anytime soon, but it's definitely a good idea. Is this Vulcan? Yes, we are on Vulcan. We got Bruckle Legrand running. Is it you? Are you? Is that the... Okay, we got a wagon running here. Ooh, officer coming in hot. And you can write that one off. Alright, hot pursuit, here we go. Suspects turning left on Construction Avenue. I made that one up. It's not called Construction Avenue. That's going to be the end of your joyride. There's not someone up behind me trying to... me. There we go. Another $2,000. How much money we got now? We got 22. How much money do we want to start with when we get our first car, right? Because we're definitely taking the max loan. We're taking all 50,000. So if we got to take away 15. So technically right now we have like $7,000, I'd say. I think we need at least 10 minimum. It's like starting a new career. Hey, have a good one, Symbiote. Drifting uphill, Eurobeat intensifies. For sure. Appreciate it, Great Canadian Gamer. Hope you're having a good day, too. TKI series running. I bet it was that guy right there. Oh, yeah, he's scooting. Control it over these bumps here. Alright, in hot pursuit again. Heading up towards the commercial district. Gonna wait for an opportunity. Going oncoming lanes. He's gonna wipe out. There it is. Wow, pushes through though. An officer behind us that I am worried is going to take us out. Gosh, I don't know if we're being chased or the chasers. Okay, alright. Officer in number 2 is doing his job by staying back there. Go and spin him out. And Officer 2 will take the takedown. Okay. Takedown not successful. Get back in the chase here. Okay, that didn't take long. Suspect is targeting AI vehicles. That's it. To the slammer with you. There it is. So with this new update too, the quicker you get the chase over with, the better you get paid. So you're definitely incentivized to take them down quickly. Of course, that could come at the risk of your car, so you want to be careful with that. Just meant as a future thing. Yeah, no, definitely. I think it'd be a great future thing. That's definitely a great idea to have police at least show the color of the car. Because, you know, every car has a paint color, so if it returns, you know, the sapphire blue Pessima, then it gives you a chance. do you guys think of the 37 teasers so far? It seems like they are doing a lot of prop stuff, doesn't it? I think, what do they call it? The thingamajig department or something? That's interesting. I don't really know how we could use that kind of stuff in career, but that Legrand's running. I can tell. Yep, it's that tan one. I saw the look in his eyes. Alright, good job, officer. Well done with the quick takedown. Got us all paid pretty quickly. And get yourself a new Bastion off the hands. Ah, sure. I mean, I was backing up, but man, this thing took a beating. That was just a door dent. Do you see that? Okay. Grand Marshal is stout. Playing the free version mod for the past weeks, absolutely amazing. I would like to know if the beta version of the mods has any discounts at some points in the year. No, we've never done that. We've done giveaways. I think it was June we did the month of modding where each day we gave away a Patreon Gold membership. But never really discounts, no. Issue Pessima. Okay, way up there. Sky blue. Get in the action. Oh, they got him. Oh, they got him, alright. Nice. Good work. You really... Make sure to call tow on that one. It'd be funny to be able to call tow trucks. You know, I always wanted to actually play OCRP. It always looked like a lot of fun, but I feel like the main point of it, not even the main point, the main skill that's exercised there is your ability to improv and almost act, and I just don't have that bone in me. I think that's why I just enjoy watching it so much. But it looks like a lot of fun. Just notice my tag number changes every time I spawn in. It's true. I think your vehicle ID is what you're talking about. Are the new houses going to be in the release? Yeah. I mean, exactly what you see is what you'll get. Okay, we got a Bastion running way up there. Hopefully, officer... Okay. Oh, you're still going to go for it? That's dedication. Probably should just park it, but that is dedication. You know, let me just go around. I'll take care of this. Just gotta catch up here. Go, reel him in. Suspect got away. No, he's right here. No. Look at him, he's right here. Pull over. Still need to have a chat. Still need $2,000 from your personal bank account. Lucky day today. Lucky break. How much money do we have? We got 28. I think it's time. I think it's time we go solo. We move on. We move out. We get our own place. We get our own car. And we make a living for ourselves. Upvote that. Let's see. Random idea. I just got organized track days, just like car meets and cruises. Sign up, go to the Belasco track, and hot lap with random NPCs. That's a cool idea. I like that. Let me go ahead and park here. Guys, if you're still watching and you're still taking notes, it's awesome if you were even doing that in the first place. I think you said you were. Let's write down that idea. Put that in the list. Also turn on my other monitor because things seem to be working just fine now. Uh-oh. Okay. Works. Gonna return our loaner here. And we are level 2. Very nice. Good stuff. We were about to start really making some good money too. We got the Bastions unlocked. We got the 5.7 unlocked even. Holy cow. Yeah. We level up again. Oof, making real money. Let's go ahead. I guess, how much is a taxi to Chinatown? It's 130 bucks. Let's do it. I don't even know where our uncle's car is. Oh wait, we gotta get to the loan first. So we're gonna max out the loan. but we're gonna give ourselves a chance. We're gonna go 4 hours. That makes the payments a lot smaller. We're gonna have to be quick about this. We're gonna have to get a car quickly, and then get into whatever we're gonna do. So I say we either shoot for drifting or racing. I'm willing to get a Joe's Junk, but I'm also scared to get a Joe's Junk because that frame's always going to be squishy and cause every time we look at it, we're going to have to pay for it, kind of thing. So yeah, we'll give it a shot. Can you practice together on RLS RP? Yeah, I need to do some practice. We do a lot of practice sessions. Maybe I'll let you guys know when I'm actually going to practice. Because there's a new Atlanta track that we are trying out. Yeah, don't worry, Luna. You don't have to. You just wait for the free version. It'll be all good. All right, let's go ahead and get this loan. Bam, we got some cash. Let's quickly buy this apartment. 65,000, sure. That leaves us with a really sketchy neighborhood and 13 grand. Let's go to vehicle marketplace. Don't you bug on me. Is that still a bug? Oh, it wasn't. Woo hoo hoo! That was scary. Just had to populate. Okay, so let's start with. I mean, that's free. I can't afford free. There's still a dealership fee though. Just see what we got here. Armored truck. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. I don't remember the price of the money boxes. Look at this little guy. An off-road Blackpool? Should we do some off-road racing with this thing? It's decent mileage. It's a DCT. It's 134 horsepower. I think we start off a little reckless and we do some off-roading. I know it doesn't pay the greatest, but we also only have one car option. And we said we wanted drag racing or drifting. We go ahead and switch up our music here. What do we want to listen to? Let's go for this playlist. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. They're expensive too. Jesus, it's front wheel drive. That's not going to work. Maybe we go rear wheel drive. We need something rear wheel drive for sure. Get the old BX here. We do that. Should we just start slow? Like really slow? Gas. I think we do it. BX series, imported problems. Could also take a taxi to Joe's Junk. Or not Joe's Junk. Okay, let's do this. We got a little bit of time. Let's go find our car. I don't even know. Can I retrieve favorite vehicle? It's free. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We're hopping in. We're going to run to Trusted Auto real quick. Because Trusted Auto is not showing up in the menu there because we have to effectively unlock it by purchasing a certain amount of vehicles. That's one of the really exciting things in the new public release that will be coming out is the upgraded and updated dealerships. Don't be afraid of my junk. I'm afraid of your junk, Joe. I've had bad experiences with your junk. Alright, we're being pursued. Oh, we're not stopping. Freedom at all costs. Oh gosh. Could have been bad. Remember, we can have some real financial issues if we get caught, so this is a must that we get away. Alright, come on. Push, push, push. Going into Cop Alley here, the choke point. If we get stopped up here, we are in trouble. Oh, okay, we're good, we're good. Foot's down, pedals down to the metal. Getaway timer just reset. Alright, let's try to buy us some time and go left. I'll never see it coming. You know, everybody goes to Trusted. You have a cop in front of us and behind us. I don't know if he's within range. Oh, he's definitely in range now. Okay, we gotta go off-road with this. Gotta go off-road with this. Oh, he came off-road with us. Oh no. Uncle, I'm sorry. I had to. Okay, around the corner. They'll never see it coming. Ah. All right, we're gaining some ground. He's still with us though. Oh my gosh. Sounds like he's in front of us. All right, the foot is down. Oh no. Okay, we gotta time this right. Here it is, timed right. See you later, nerd. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you might think I'm slowing down, but I'm not. I'm foot down still. Okay, we're just gonna hang out here. Whew. We're gonna have a payment here soon too on our loan, so we're gonna be down about 1,000, about $1,300. Someone is still chasing us. Oh, he's down there. Oh no! Oh no! Reverse. All right, we're good. We made $1,400 off that. That's great because that just, and then we just basically got it taken because we just paid the bank loan, effectively the same price. Very nice. Ooh. Yes, you can stop and take the ticket if you want. But we're not about that life. They're not going to understand the situation that I borrowed Uncle's car for like forever, and Uncle's cool. It's definitely not stolen. When is the launch for public release? This Friday. Yeah, this Friday. This is the plan. Joe's Junk Yoru spec when? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Probably on the launch of Yoru. Also expected here soon. I have a specific time on that, but it's very soon. Let's go ahead and park it here. What if we had the option to be in the pursuit or chase? Okay, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, you can just stop and get the ticket. They still hit me though. Yeah, that probably meant you ran a little bit. Like if you just stop immediately, you'll be fine. Let's see if this was worth it. Got some Joe's Junk in here. Yeah, we have a Drift Taz. This might be the one. I think that's going to be the one. Take a look here. What is that thing? Grand Marshal skid pad? Interesting. An automatic, I guess, burnout car? That'd be kind of fun. Okay. Let's inspect the Taz. Problem is, the Taz doesn't have a lot of upgrading features stuff, but it seems like it's kind of built for what we want. The Skipper, I don't know. Also low horsepower. I think that's not really gonna be great for drifting. It's just gonna be great for burnouts and such. So I think we get the Taz. Gift is a Burnside Windsor. Yeah, I mean, it said Grand Marshal on it, but I agree. It looked like a Windsor to me. Check this thing out. I mean, this is pretty mint for $2,000. I mean, yes, it's high mileage, but that sounds great. Yep, this is the one. Holy cow, this might have been the deal of a century. So we do have to pay dealership fees and taxes. Nope, taxes were waived. That's nice. Oh, and we're getting insurance. Yes, we are. So this is the thing. You can choose to get insurance or not when you purchase the vehicle. This is the part that isn't saving very well. So we're going to purchase it with insurance. We're going to go ahead and save. If for whatever reason we crash, like we crash the game and it doesn't save, I will go ahead and switch us to the latest branch that and make sure I have the latest pool, because I might not. That's been the main bug fix, is that issue. So this is our new car. These lights, very nice. We have the light bar. Yes, we do. Okay. Go drifting. I mean, we gotta turn some money fast. We have 8 grand. Our payments are pretty low, but we want to start paying off that loan as quickly as we can. We're gonna go to the drift track drifting area. There's been Mixed feelings about if it is too overpowered or not. But that also comes from people that drift for an hour straight, and so I feel like if you're gonna be drifting for an hour straight, I'm not gonna nerf it just because you're gonna drift for an entire hour straight. The general player base is not going to drift for an hour straight. So that's my feelings on it. The speed limit here is super low. Should we do a drag pull real quick while we're here? Just make sure she'll run through all the gears? I think so. Joe's not showing my dealer list or had the inventory at the dealership. Any ideas? Yeah, install the Joe's Junk mod off of the repository. So we removed it from the core game, so that way we can just keep in pace with his releases. So that's why. It's because you don't have the Joe Junk mod. We just have the dealership there, so it's there when you have the mod. And normally the dealership isn't supposed to show up when you don't have the mod. That's one thing that's not really working, but yeah. Windsor added the front end to the Grand Marshal. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks cool. Alright, here we go. Don't need anything crazy. Very nice. Very short gearing. I like that in a drift car. Just paid another payment to the bank. Okay, 600 bucks for a 14-second time. Not bad. How does she drift? Not terrible. I would like to see some power in this. Go ahead and get rid of this notification. Figured out it might be a mod. Yep, no worries. So that's why you're still driving a POS, but this time it's red. That's true. That's super funny. We'll be getting an updated drift area to incorporate the new drift area. Not yet. That is on the list of things to do. One of the things, though, is when you're making these races, you'll notice you never repeat the same area. You never, like, cross over your path again. And the drift area is effectively a lot of figure eights, which makes it really hard to make a drift track out of. So that's been one of the limiting things where I just don't know what to do with it yet. But it is on my list of things to do. That and the new off-road area, we gotta incorporate that with some rallies and stuff. I haven't done a lot of free roam events to West Coast, to be honest. Strip out the exhaust, automatic plus 50 horsepower. Yeah, maybe. Needs to sound like it. Right. Let's we'll do the drift track for maybe as long, I don't know, depends on how much money we make, because there is a lap multiplier. So the longer you do it, the more you get paid. That might be something we do. And when you increase your traffic amount, there's so much traffic leaving the racetrack, it's hilarious. So, you know what, we're just gonna sit in traffic. We're gonna play the game. We're gonna do it the real deal. I drive a manual in real life, a little BRZ, and I was in traffic for like 2 hours straight, just never getting over 4 miles an hour. Just tell you what, my left leg was feeling it. To be honest, whatever you do, it will be awesome. I think everyone can agree. Appreciate it, Badger. It has been a very, I don't know, the community's been very receptive to all the changes we've done, and it's great to see that. Sometimes people say now it's too hard or now it's too easy, but we'll never get it perfectly right for everybody. Come on. Alright, if no one's gonna go, I'm gonna go. Okay. Oh, they almost figured it out. Manual swapping your velociter, that'd be pretty cool. Pretty fun. This car and the Golf look like a separate mod, or is it becoming in the new public beta. So this is a separate mod. I can't remember. It's part of the collection. I think it's called the Taz, isn't it? All right, Windsor, come on. No one's moving. Got places to be. Money to make. Warmed up here a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the track over here. Also upvote. Future lore friendly BRZ. Yeah, that'd be cool. It would be cool, but I don't know. I don't know. One of those things like I wouldn't want to try to recreate it. It wouldn't do the. I couldn't do it the justice I would want it to have. There we go. Yeah, it's the Taz and AW Beta, I think you guys were talking about. There we go. Feels pretty good. It's a good feeling base config. Especially with how low horsepower it is. Made. I didn't even see how much we made, to be honest. Too many data points to read through. See what second lap gets us. Across the line. All right, 800 bucks on that one. Okay. Not bad at all. She is getting hot though. That is something we're gonna have to deal with. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. We could put a radiator in. That'd be the obvious change. Or we could put race tab injection system, run methanol, and not need cooling. Hopefully not need cooling. However, there is an issue where if you push too much horsepower with race tab injection systems, for some reason, like the transmission just gives the ghost. It just starts smoking, and your clutch is overheats really quick. So that would be an issue. Wall tap there. Probably actually got counted against us, but that's okay. It was fun. Remove the front grille for better cooling. It would work that easily, would it? Definitely getting toasty. Oh, we cooked it. The worst part about all of this is we'd have to drive back. That is the worst. I think we get two free tows though. So maybe we do that. Maybe a couple more laps. Were we talking about the BRZ is a coupe and the Lancer and STI are sedans? Yeah, are you talking about trying to make a BRZ out of a Yoru or something? That wouldn't that'd work very well. Sorry, I was reading while driving. I was reading while drifting. Remove every body panel for a free weight reduction package. Yeah, but that's just like kind of too easy, isn't it? You know, like it's kind of like, I don't know, it's not classy enough. That is min-maxing, and I'm not here to min-max. I'm here to have a realistic roleplay experience, right? So I think I'd rather upgrade like tires and engine work. Alright, this is looking pretty good. The rewards are really starting to multiply. 1,600 bucks for that lap, but our engine is kind of on the brink of death here. So you need a truck and trailer? Yeah, for real. I want to really work on that truck and trailer kind of dynamic, because to me that's super fun. Like, oh, I gotta tow my drift car to the event kind of thing. There's a layer of immersion there that I really want to see. The problem is it's never really practical. It's so much better just to drive, because then you can just freely tow and all that fun stuff. On the chip. Problem with this car too is it's not my style of car. I'm not in love with it. It's just a tool right now. What we should do is put it up for sale, see if we can make some money out of it, and then buy a new car. I think that's the play. So I definitely want to build something. I want to get attached to what we build, but this isn't it. I really want to use the seep engines. That would be awesome. Alright, I think we will tow back after this lap. You always try to run the truck and trailer immersion for a tow rig of some sort. Yeah, exactly. It's super fun. Then the other problem too is the tire wear mod always, you get the track with dead tires. I want to work with them to try to disable that. Alright, we were making great money, but we need to go ahead and call it there and get this thing. No, I don't want to really invest in it. We got 20 grand. That's pretty good. We're gonna wait for this race to go ahead and end. Go ahead and tow back. We got a free tow, so that's good. Go ahead and do what we should do here. We'll definitely go ahead and list it for sale off the rip. Ooh, maybe we'll repair it real quick. I think we're gonna go through insurance purely. Oh, wait. We will go private repair, so that way it's not counted as a claim. Our insurance policy doesn't go up. And also, when we sell it, it has the clean record tag with it, right? So then we should be able to sell it pretty good. Forgot we have the blue buck. Guess we can just list that for sale. I feel like there's some sort of insurance fraud you're supposed to or able to make with it. I'm not going to do it. We're just going to sell it. I'm just going to get rid of it. Love to see the tire mod work better with towing and heavy trucks. Yeah, me too. It's really good with the other stuff. Be really interesting though to see how it works with the next, BeamNG's big tire update, right? It would be hard to figure out, but what if you got a better hot lap multiplier? You had a low truck in the vicinity of the start line on the racetrack or drift track. Oh, like you made more by having a second vehicle there? An interesting idea. It's a creative solution. Seep and a Taz would be brutal. Yeah, it would. But yeah, so here's the deal. I want to get something with a seep engine. We're gonna go ahead and list this for sale as well. And we're gonna take a 5-minute break. And when we come back, we're gonna take whatever offers we have. We're gonna buy a new vehicle. Let me know what vehicle you want that to be. What should we get? What should we search for? We'll be back in 5. All right, we're back. I normally do some squats when I'm in the middle of a live stream and I'm tired. I'm like starting to fade, right? It's starting to get like, oh, I'm really getting sleepy, running out of energy. But I already went to the gym today and I'm already sore from it. So no squats today. Well, I did one and it hurt. But when I got a root beer and I feel fired up again. So we're refueled. Our cars are getting sold and not refueled. Let's see what kind of offers we have. Sell vehicles. We got 3 on the Blue Buck. We'll take the 1900. It's the best we got. Thank you, Abigail from Budget Conscious Bennett or something. I said that wrong. We got the Taz here. 4,000 from Bargain Betty. We'll take it. I'll take it. All right, let's go to buy vehicles. Actually, we gotta back out and go back in to see how much money we have. So here there's talk about the repo stuff. Yeah, so you need to put your license plate still as repo in order for your vehicle to be designated a repo vehicle. Effectively, any vehicle can be a repo vehicle at that point. Do we get the clunker package, Gavril? They say it's free. It'll fit a Seep engine just fine. That could be fun. That roamer, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, these are all nuts. Blue Buck Ute. We're trying not to spend all of our money. I feel like impossible to lose money on this bar still. Let's take the taxi. We're doing it. Squatless. Wait, was that a car? Oh no, it's because I couldn't do squats. I thought that was a car. All right, let's just purchase this because we're gonna get charged for the repairs and stuff. There is already some fees, and we got the insurance policy. Oh man, quickly not free at all. It's all right. We'll go and get this. Is that something we should do? Should we remove Joe's Junk dealership fees? I think we should. I think we talked about doing that. In fact, I don't know if Tess is here, so let me make some notes real quick. So let's see. Let me make some notes. Adjust Joe Junk fee colors. Put that there. You just fill this out. That is assigned to me to do. Needs to be done quickly. And then as a feature, we'll call them NP or we'll call it AI Track Day events. Put that in there. Good ideas, good ideas. All right. Let's see if this thing will start. I see a radiator. That's a good sign. I didn't even check. Is this a V8? I know we're planning on an engine swap, but we can't open the hood. All right, Joe, if you're still watching, there he is. No fee, no taxes at Joe Junk. We do cash deals only. Yeah, like that. All right. We can also. I'll make sure to not do taxes as well. Rumor has it they are the insurance. Get this thing started. Come on. Here it is. I think it is a V8. Yeah. Okay, exhaust is hanging. That's about right. It is an automatic. Here goes the bumper. All right, we'll leave that. That's a deposit for Joe. Oh, there's the hood. All right. I'm just like constantly on the gas pedal because I don't want it to die. There's our Joe Junk. I forgot the name of this already. Dang it. He is dragging. Oh my gosh. We do the wobble check. Yeah, she's wobbly. I'm so afraid to drive Joe's Junk because everyone is an Easter egg in the bad way. It's the forgotten Easter egg. It's the Easter egg that you knew you missed one, but you finally found it the next year. But so far, honestly, it's driving pretty good. Cooling is, I mean, it's not overheating yet, and that's huge. That V8 there. It's good on fuel. Fuel's not leaking. The oil is good. It's not overheating. We're not over revving it. We're not over torquing it. Tires, brakes, transmission, good to go. Pretty much, yeah. Does she stall? She's not even stalling. Oh, okay, she's stalling. Hold on. Stand by. Yeah, got her fired up. I kind of want to change as little as possible to this thing. Look at this thing go. So, first thing we're going to do, he says, in the last update, I've improved the engine's reliability and cooling value so the engines don't explode as easily. Ah, very nice. I think what we're going to do is we're going to change the body, the chassis, because that's going to be our biggest kind of issue, that every time we want to make an adjustment, we're going to have to like rebuild the whole car, pay for a bunch of repairs. We're going to go ahead and get a new one of those. I don't even think we need brakes. Yeah, they lock up just fine. We'll maybe put a transmission. Let's take a look at her. She's this is a good buy. This is a good one. This is a gem. Okay, so there's our issue about repairing. So one thing I like to do is what I'll do is I'll pause the game. Now go ahead and do our repair. We're gonna have to 10 minutes if we do private repair. Ooh. We'll just wait the 2 minutes for a standard repair. Guess we don't need to pause the game now. But basically, when we get this, we're gonna pause the game, spawn it in so it doesn't spawn broken, and then we can start making our adjustments. The flopping mufflers, yeah. Yep, glass delete. Justin knows all about these cars. I feel like, Justin, you've had to use every single Joe Junk car. Wasn't that one of your playthroughs? Yeah, I think we'll take out the glass, change the chassis. We should have enough for that. Well, I think we'll just remove a lot of body panels. Remove the exhaust. And run the engine as is for now. We will do some drifting with it. I'd like to do some drag racing too. And I think what we'll do is eventually, let's see, we'll put some race tab injection on it. We'll put it on E85, see what she'll do. When we find those limits, we'll just put our SEEP engine in, assuming we have the cash. SEEP engines can kind of be expensive, but man, as soon as I think the goal for this stream, I don't know if we're gonna have time, I hope we can get there. The goal is to get the cam chop. Get that adjustable cam chop, get that loping cam. That's the goal. I don't know if we're gonna drift it or drag it or what, but it just needs a chop. All right, 30 seconds. Yes, all of them. I had unlimited money though. That's crazy. Also, Justin, thank you for your suggestions and tips on helping me out earlier. It was a huge help. I guess I shouldn't. I don't know if you wanted me to publicly talk. Anyways, not related, but maybe. I have way less cockroaches now, and it's so nice. I've been really diligent on not letting them have any food source. We're doing the dishes every single night. I'm sweeping and cleaning a ton, and you know what helps too? Leaving the lights on. I've just left my kitchen light on for like the entire month, and they don't come out nearly as much. So I'm thinking they're going somewhere else. I'm seeing more just babies and less adults, and I think I think we're killing them out. This is an absolute war, and the war is going well. Okay, the Barstow's ready. Let's go ahead and pause the game. Retrieve vehicle. There it is, nice and paused. Even our camera's paused. That's totally fine. Go to part customization. We're gonna change this body to a regular body. That's so expensive. Oh, no. We actually can't afford it though. Okay, we don't need seats. We don't need taillights. Okay, I think this is important. This is an important piece of it. I'm gonna purchase this. Can we take some of our loan back out? How much can we take? Yeah, we can take a lot out. All right, we're gonna take another 7,000 out, or 6,000. 7,000 is what they're gonna end up having. Okay, let's search Windows. Actually, let's search junk. Sorry, Joe. I feel like as soon as you get a Joe junk, you just unjunkify it the best you can. A lot of this junk I'm okay with though. Maybe we'll change the transmission out for. I don't know. Do a 5-speed sport manual. That'll be fine. Steering box. Let's go drift. Go LGN. Yeah, let's just do quick ratio drift. Junk steering. We'll leave the junk steering. That's fine. We'll leave the suspension components, the brakes, all that stuff. Radiator? Close one. You almost got me. A junk radiator. You never know what that is. Just get a heavy duty. Why not? Eventually we'll take the radiator out and run methanol. I think we're gonna leave all that. Oil pan. Yeah. See how that does. And I say we also, what kind of blocks can we put in this one? What does it have? As a stock block. You got $5,000 to work with. Let's look into doing a stage 1 performance block. Along with some race tab stuff. Race tab ignition system, or sorry, injection system. Will give us access to an E85 system. Really bump up the horsepower. Okay. And then, oh, diff. What kind of diff do we have? We have welded already. Perfect. We'll run that. So now we should be able to unpause, and we might still have some. Oh, the windows. Okay, it's still allowing us to do it. Not stopping us. Let's change the windshield to a, let's do a normal windshield. Be classy here. All right. The waste of electricity? No. You guys don't understand. The update wouldn't. Oh, we still got some glass issues. That's probably called backlight. Now, leaving the lights on to get rid of the cockroaches? You guys wouldn't have public release this week if there was more cockroaches. That's how much I hate cockroaches. They slow me down. Let's just take out the backlight. Never understood why that's called backlight. Not like rear windshield or rear, what is it? Rear window? That's what we call it here in the States. Yeah. And then one trick that Devin always taught me is go ahead and list your vehicle immediately. I don't know. You might get some offers. You never know. Okay. Unpause. Okay, we still got more windows. Man. Pause. Wait, no, don't pause. We gotta get over here first. Hopefully, see, now we gotta repair. And we missed our loan payment. Okay, well, that is what it is. That's what we got. Making 353 horsepower. Okay, we're gonna have some starter issues. Come on. Go. Okay. Yeah, it's a bummer that there's like a conflict in all the systems where you can't take off your windows unless your car's fully repaired and such. There used to be an uninstall part in my parts, so that wasn't a big issue there, but that's not there, and you can't go into the purchase vehicle menu because your car is broken because it has broken windows. So it's kind of weird. You gotta spend some money to lose parts. Just gonna have to keep her kind of revved up. She should be fine. The brakes were maybe a bad idea, or like we should have had brakes. Let's go do some drifting. Oh, she is loose. Loose as a goose. Holy cow. That's wild. That's hilarious. Oh man, that Taz was sure a good deal for $2,000 versus everything we just put into this thing. All right. Let's. I was reading chat. That was close. That could have been way worse. These cars look so good though. And that skybox, that changes all these cars. We're getting pursued, which means we gotta get away. Gosh. I don't know how we're gonna get away. I feel like it's important though. I don't want to get caught. Look at this. I can't help but go super wide on all my drifts. Oh no, this is gonna be tough. Can we get over this? Alright, there we go. You'll never catch us. New vehicle offer. About $10,000 less than we have in it. You know what, we're going through Steel Brick. We'll do some drifting over here. It's closer. So much angle, though. This thing's gonna be three-wheeling in all the wrong ways. Cut through here. Ooh, that was close. I don't know what junk steering is, but it is something. It is not stock, that's for sure. It feels funny. I've never had so little confidence in turning. It should be fine. Nope, it won't. Don't lie to yourself. Face the reality of the Joe's junk cars. I don't know what's worse, the loan or the Joe junk car, huh? That's too funny. Wow, that's pretty cool, Ben. That's a huge build. Custom sled, 3,800 horsepower out of a Joe's junk vehicle. I want to drive a Pico, broken windows, and custom paint job, yeah. We're going to do the hot roll drift because that's probably the less risky of both of these here. And I've never... I bet these are junk tires, that's what it is. Should have got some tires. Alright, here we go. It is queued up. I'm going to stay in third for this. I'm hoping this is counting for drift score. Oh, it's so loose. It's like drifting on ice. There's so much body roll. Getting some speed now. Watch that fence. Ooh, fence comes out and grabs you. In this case, it's going to be really easy with the throttle. She is more than happy to stay sideways. Don't want to over-rotate. Handbrake cool. It was slow, but it worked. 2,300 bucks because it was our best time yet. I like it. Do another. We did dent the body a little bit. Hopefully that's not a big deal. But yeah, pretty good for first run. He's getting a little warm though. Make sure we cool her down. Joe's junk missile. Yeah, this is a drift missile, right? Joe. Police. The suspect is running and you won't believe it. That's funny. Oh, man. Hey, we paid off some of the extra loan. Paid $165. But we did not start this one. Alright, let's get lined up here. Oh, she died right when we had to get going. No. Oh, come on. We need to name this car. Definitely needs a name. I don't know what it should be. Maybe Sandy? It's brown and dirty and sandy. Barbara? Barbara the Barstow? Pretty wide there. Tighten up, tighten up. Nice, improved it even more. 2,500 bucks. This is honestly a really good drift car. It gets really good angle. Squatless? That's not a bad name. Babs? Is that what you're saying, Justin? Babs? The dreadful Barstow. Looks like a Gertrude. I can see Gertrude. We'll do a poll here in a second. GTA 4 body roll for real. For real. Let's I don't want to try the cement factory because I don't want to pop our tires. We're gonna go and do the redwood forest. Oh, she died. Actually, hold on. Let me, you know what, since she's dead in the water right here. Let's see, what should we name this car? What should we name the Barstow? Barstow. So we got Gert. Is it Gertrude? Or Gertrude? Gertrude. No, it's Gertrude. We have Squatless. I didn't spell that right. Squat. Nope. Squat less. What other options do we got? We'll keep driving while we think. Watch the temp gauge. Yeah, we got a radiator. It's okay. You just can't just lay in it. Purity. I like that. Oh, she stalled again anyways. All right. Dirty. Is Babs that? Justin, is that Babs? I've never heard of that. Babs? So I'll put it up there. Tony? Tony Dance. Alright, let's go with Tony. I don't know who that is, but there you go. Cast your votes. What's the name? What's the name gonna be? We'll decide when we get to the Redwood Forest there, right on the horizon. Should have about an hour till we get there with how this car's going. Isn't this the road 2 lane? I wouldn't even question it. If this car rolled up and it was like cutting lanes, I'd let him by. I'd scoot over. I'd actually run away. They clearly have more important things than my complaints of cutting traffic. You know, squatless though, I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense, but it is funny. Maybe because it doesn't squat? I don't know. Wow, someone wants to pay $400 for this? That's kind of overpriced if you ask me. Alright, we'll go ahead and do a lap, and we'll decide on the name. The seats? What's wrong with the seats? I don't think it has seats. Alright, we gotta watch the temps. They are stalled. Come on, come on. There it is. Actually, I really love the whole stalling issue. That's probably my favorite part about Joe's junk is the engine issues. Alright, we're working our way up the hill. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is why we have rules in FDRP, because we couldn't let this in. The body rule. Starting to gain some momentum, though. Really open her up. Oh, she's already overheating. Oh, no. This is going to have to be our only run. Oh, we're blowing the engine. We can just survive this run, then we will, we'll have enough money. Rod bearings damaged. Okay. Downhill from here. With the drift and with the car. As long as we don't lock up. Really swing her, just get off the gas. Trying to be as easy as we can on her. Oh, that's it. Alright, she's dead. Okay, or she stalled, actually. I really don't know. Coast through the finish. Alright, $5 grand. Not bad. Not bad. Cost us an engine. We're gonna have to get a tow. She's not turning over at all. Can we like... Nope, nothing. Alright, so that heavy-duty radiator wasn't enough. Back to Chinatown. Alright, let's go ahead and end the poll here. What do we got? It looks like 40% voted squatless. Okay. Squatless it is. I was thinking Gertie, but squatless. Alright, so squatless here. Has some damage. It's actually... Oh, it actually has a $0 current value. Oh no. So if we go to repair it... Welcome to the new way to play career. Now that we named our car and officially got attached to our car, we have two options. Kind of, almost. We have $7 grand, and we, in the car, basically insurance saying is it's totaled. And so the only thing insurance is going to do for us is we can sell it. They'll buy it from us for 12 grand. Other option is we private repair, but we can't pay for it. We can't afford it because we only got 7 grand. And don't forget, we maxed out our loans, so we're kind of helpless. So we gotta sell it. Oh my gosh. Well, Spotless, it was fun. It was fun while it lasted. Justin says, I don't like this. Is it too real? You gotta admit, though, we were doing some sketchy stuff. You're doing some sketchy stuff. How dare you try to name it Gertrude? The shame. It was total the moment you bought it. It's true. It started out that way. Alright, sorry. We gotta sell it. It's the only option. We could have looked at the offers. Probably couldn't have. I don't think they would buy it after we repaired it and stuff. So we got 19 grand. Alright, we got 19 grand in a fresh start, kind of. Do we try another Joe's Junk? That last one kind of hurt us, didn't it? Do you get something that will run? See, I mean, we can get like just a good old Bastion, rear-wheel drive V6 automatic. Nothing fancy. Do some taxi. Claria. Nice looking Claria. Get a D series. Ooh, you know what? I think we might do a D series. Well, maybe not. Try to build a rock crawler. And some of these cars would have been really good. Like that touring, got the crew paid touring for 9 grand. Wow, that would have been great. Yeah, the new menu is amazing, isn't it? What does the car dealership? Wait, what does the car dealership? They offer discounts. Yeah, they offer discounts the more you buy them. So, here, if you look at the offline dealerships, right? We bought from Trusted Autos. We're at 46% with them. Where's Joe? Joe's Junk. Joe's Junk. Is it up here? Oh yeah, we do have it up here. Yeah, we're at 46% with them. Oh. Just take a look at this again. Let's go through it again. I don't know. This is tough. This is tough. We could just go back to our day job. Get some cash. That would be the smart thing to do for sure. That's a nice truck, though. I don't think we could afford it. I already lost it. Problem is, we only have 1 car slot. Or else I would do a truck and trailer and we do repos. That would be awesome. A little truck there, but it's already so close to our max there, and after fees and all that, there's no way. Okay, I think our only bet is honestly to buy from Trusted. I mean, yeah, buy from Trusted, and I don't want to taxi there with the money we have. Let's do a couple police missions, and then we'll try again. Is there a filter to turn off sold cars? There sure is. You want to see it? I'll show you. Prove it. There's so many cool filters. So I go to use computer, vehicle marketplace, let it load in. If you go to filters here, right here, hide sold vehicles. You never have to deal with that. You can also do like only the cars you can afford. Add that to your filter. Boom. There are 31 vehicles that fall within our category there. I kind of feel like we should. Oh, what's that? What was that? What was that? JDM touring car at Bishu. I think we get this. If for no other reason than to have it. I mean, kind of little race car, manual. 300 horsepower? I'll taxi to that. I mean, taxi vehicle for non. Oh, did it? Is it gone? I bet it's gone. I bet it was sold. I bet. Watch this. If we unhide sold. Maybe not. Let's take the taxi. This might break things. Here we go. Well, I think we arrived at non. Oh, no, we made it. Okay. I didn't expect to make it this far. Cool. I can't walk? Is that because... Huh, weird. Can't walk with my controller, but I can walk with my whatevers. Let's do a test drive. Let's be smart about this purchase here. Really reverse. We got race tires, and we got some exhaust. It's advertised for 300 horsepower, but I'm only seeing 200. Just saying. We can definitely do some track stuff. Oh yeah. Shift type would be all about this. Yep, I don't need to see any more about this. This is it. Yeah, purchase this. We'll do the insurance. Can you imagine if we didn't have insurance though on that last on Squatless? We would be no, I think we'd be dead in the water. Okay. Let's go to the racetrack. Let's do some track stuff. Welcome in, Vincius. You have 2 questions. Alright, let's see. Taxi don't work on Italy is a bug. Or just isn't implemented yet. So Taxi does work on Italy. You probably need the Italy expansion, I'm guessing? I don't know. I've not heard any reports of Taxi not working on Italy. But we will mention it in the Discord and we can look into it. Question 2. Is there a way to attach the car to a trailer? Well, you can hold control and you can grab the node and attach it that way. But honestly, your best bet is just to put the brakes on, get out of the car, and drive safely. There are some vehicle attaching mods that work with varying success, but yeah, that's my answers. Not gonna lie, the new computer dealership marketplace is awesome with the filters and everything spot on. Yeah, it's freaking amazing. That was all Tristan's idea. He said, hey, I have something to show you. I'm like, okay, and blew me away. Justin says send it. We were absolutely gonna send it. Why are we stopped? Okay, I'll just go around. This car is really nimble. I'm really impressed with this. Insurance company. Oh no, not again. That's pretty funny. Wonder how that buyout, totaling the car, I wonder how that affected my insurance. I'm gonna go ahead and get a lap started so we can start making some money. Remember, the goal is to not put it into the wall. And this track one, you can do a running start, so we'll just get going here. Go, track event started. Okay, it is a manual, not a sequential. Had to check. Need a squatless sticker now. Probably would go pretty hard, especially with the squatted truck scene. I'm glad I could help with the answer. Drag strip first. That would have been good. That would have been good. This is handled so well. Now I would say road racing is not my forte. Like I can kind of hold my own, but we have an amazing road racing group in the Discord that are just phenomenal. Imagine your insurance is so bad they block you. That'd be pretty funny. Hey StreetOS, welcome. I think I must have missed some chats from yours earlier, maybe. Not gonna lie, but favors should be able to buy. Wait. Not gonna lie, but favors should be buyable, but like at 50% of the car. Favors. You mean totals? Because the totaling is actually customizable. You can get your full amount of the vehicle if you pay for the premium insurance, if you pay for it. You're having troubles on all your saves when you change maps and reacting to the switch point, the menu opens, but no map shows up, only dots ideas. It sounds like you don't have the map DLCs installed as a mod. So for instance, Italy is free, and also on that same BeamNG forum page, you probably installed the free overhaul from. So you go to that, and make sure that is in your mods as well, and it should work. For whatever reason, the game thinks you do not have any career compatible maps. Joe or insurance won't cover JJ cars condition too bad. Yeah, that's true. It'd be funny if there's like a minimum car has to be worth X amount for them to insure it. Alright, she kind of bogs up the hill, but that's to be expected. I didn't even see what we made on the first one. I kind of got out of it so I could try to read. Alright, picking up the pace now. Remember, our goal still is to get that cam chop on a vehicle. It's hopping. It's a good point. You want to be able to afford the cars. 500 bucks. Okay, that's not a ton. We were making way more drifting. Try to keep the revs higher. Swing out a little wider. I'm gonna really send it here. I think I could go flat out through all of that, to be honest. I think we're gonna go back to our gig doing police work. I don't enjoy road racing enough to just do this a lot. Like, it's fun on a wheel, but we're not on a wheel right now. I'm more of a drift and drag guy, I guess. We're going to absolutely send this, though. I think something started dragging. Oh, definitely missed our shift. Yeah, we got something dragging in the front. Can't imagine why. I don't think we were a whole lot faster. Alright, we were a little faster. 800 bucks though. Okay, okay. What is, what was dragging? Let's go ahead and tow this back to Chinatown Garage and let's do some police stuff. Let's get some money. I got probably about another hour or so until I gotta have that cam chopped V8. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to repair this. We will repair it privately. We're gonna wait 1 minute. How much money do we have? 6 grand. What's our loan situation looking like? I think we... Let's pay a little bit back. Let's pay 2 grand off. We're gonna pay 2 grand off that and 1 grand off our other one. There you go. That kind of resets the payment. We chipped away at our debt so we can feel good about ourselves. Then we're gonna put this up for sale. Make a vote. Joe's junk car jockey missions for level 1, of course. I'll write that down. Write that down. I think it would go under this. Joe junk car jockey. We'll assign that. Oh. I made note of it. Oh, our car is only worth 9. Didn't we pay a lot for this? Oh man. We're just gonna leave it in the garage. We're gonna sell it. Yikes. I will say there is a there's something dynamic about about the vehicle pricing, where you can get either good deals or get ripped off on it. Essentially, there's a percentage point of which the value you're seeing and purchasing the car for is either above or below the actual value, and so the more you purchase from vehicle dealerships, the better deals you're going to get. Let's say you solely buy from Trusted, you're going to find that Trusted is offering you some really good deals. Same with Riches. If you buy a lot of things from Riches, eventually Riches is going to start offering you really good deals on cars that you can turn around and flip. So it takes some time, but that's you'll notice that change in the background. Well, you'll not notice it, but that's what's going on in the background. Looks like everybody's interested in having Joe Junk car jockey missions. We'll put that in the list. Yeah, see why not? Actually, not too hard of an implementation, I don't think. All right, so we finally unlocked the Bastions, and we even have the V6 and the V8. So let's go ahead and get the V8. Now we're like the big boys. We're the real deal. Okay. And we're gonna do an experiment. Let me know how much money we make, because I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, but I'm not going to do the be right back screen. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna see if we make any money here. Go ahead and park her up. So a lot of people say, oh, like, can't you just like AFK? I don't know, we're gonna AFK for 5 minutes and see if it works out. I think normally you might get like 1 arrest, but because it'll turn into a traffic jam, it will not work out. So go to photo mode here. For FO view, field of view, like that. That. There you go. Be right back. Actually, we need the UI on, don't we? There you go. Let me know if we make any money. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, did we make any money? Here's sirens. Let's see. It does not look like we made any money. We can be sure about it. Let's go to the logbook. Tab 2 has your financial history, and no, we've only paid back the loan. Okay, all right. But I do hear a pursuit. Maybe we're about to get paid? Officer hit a curb. Okay. Officer turned on a rear steer. All right, have a good one, Benjamin. Take care. Or Joe. Whoever left. Hey, Boojay. Good to see you. Didn't even see your name. Alright, let's go on patrol. Let's get some money. This skybox is a whole nother game, I tell you what. Gorgeous. We're just gonna run this. You lost money while sitting there? Cool. Let's just actually see what kind of offers we have. We got 2 offers. Let's just take the 90. Let's wait. Let's wait. You definitely don't want salmons. We're gonna wait on Park and Betty there. Romer's running. I see him right there. Okay, stop right there. That's fine. Looks like police are behind me, but we gotta take down this Romer. Okay, don't change lanes. Everyone don't change lanes. I got this. Let me turn off traction control. Really gotta bind this to a button. Okay. That's one way to do it. Big unit. I don't want to wreck our cop car too bad. That's gonna be bad. Wow, very stout. Ooh, good move. Great job, officer. Well done. If that was intentional. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. Things got you covered, yeah. Junkyard, you could pick up scrap to deliver to other places. That'd be pretty cool. Not a bad idea. Junkyard on West Coast. Problem is, you would need a lot of crushed car models, DAEs, I-Series running. Wait, where's the I-Series? There's the I-Series. Alright, don't hit me, don't hit me. I just work here. Close to retirement. We're heading down the hill. Oh gosh, no! Oh no. Okay, we're still in pursuit. We're oversending it now. Chill out. Got him. Nice. Teamwork. Good job, Officer Rick. The AI is now named Officer Rick. Alright, Unit 379, we're gonna get a new unit. So we're here. Oh gosh. Sure, Sergeant will forgive us on this one. Parking it. We're gonna lose a little bit of rep, I think, because we didn't do a lot of chases before bringing back a damaged vehicle, but that's okay. It's okay. Return that. And I think just get another, to be honest. Yeah. Wouldn't your cop car be covered by state if it was damaged during pursuits? Yeah, so that's kind of what it is, how it is. And I think there's even a police insurance that you can get. I haven't tested that out, actually. And it has some of those features baked into it. But your car has to be a registered cop car. And you can register your own cop car, but it takes some time and money. That's also a new thing, the police insurance. It's also the benefit of the loaning system is like we're not paying for these repairs. However, it is affecting our reputation. Bring back a broken car, they are not super happy with you. Download the latest public updates and most of my cars are broken. Sounds like you don't have mods installed, maybe? Because Career Overhaul doesn't really break car mods. Especially most of your car mods. However, it could be some issues with your saves and parts and stuff like that. Good win there. Good 2 grand. 5 secrets to RLS pursuits at every city garage heist. Or hates. That's funny. Do you think you could possibly create farming sim style production jobs, deliver a certain amount of stuff to a certain building, and craft a more valuable item to haul over and deliver somewhere else? You know, the way the code is set up is I feel like it maybe has that in mind for one day future down the road. As far as the vanilla code. So is it possible? Yes. I don't know if we would ever do that though. I think that would end up being maybe a vanilla thing if it ever happens. Alright, go get him, officer. I'll be right behind you. Officer 379 in pursuit, running secondary, heading down through the city and continuing on down through the city, crossing over the city street. Oh, suspect has wiped out. It's successful. Roll ambulance, roll medical. Nice. 1,800 bucks in the bag. You're moving awfully quick, sir. Okay, I think you're just scared. Sometimes the AI just gets scared. We need to turn off our traction control here so we can whip it around if necessary. That also opens up our exhaust valves. Let's see. Problem with Yasmin, the problem with that system too is I feel like you're stuck to like, oh, now I got to do this one delivery to get this delivery, and it turns into this whole mess. And to me, it always feels less lived in because you're the only person running logistics. You know what I mean? That's the hard part. Did Devin say something? It was a collection pack and repo manager downloads, going through them all at the moment to see if I can fix it. Yeah, that will be a huge difference. Yeah, if you suddenly stopped using the collection on a career save that ran the collection, you're missing a lot of cars and a lot of things are gonna be unhappy. Got a K series running. No wonder what that one will be. Both ways, okay. Suspect has spun it. He's gonna continue right. Go for a pit up here, maybe not. We're gonna back off, let them play chicken. Everybody lost. Oh, including myself. Come on. Come on. Sarge is gonna hate this. Jeez. We did so good at keeping our car clean. Yeah, you always gotta watch your back, even for your own team. Just received a $100 ticket. Oh no. Oh, so your garage hates this man? Oh, I see what you're agreeing with now. Oh, Yasmin's had a baby. Congratulations. Very good. Yeah, he gets scared and kills you on purpose. Fair enough. Fair enough. Go ahead and work our way to a new car, but we might just do a couple more pursuits as is. You added the collection to my current save. Now a bunch of cars are broken, both in RLS and free roam. What other mods do you have enabled? Because I also have the collection enabled. Oh, is it the old collection though? That could be it. That would make sense. I probably wouldn't run the old collection. Those mods might be outdated. Make sure you get the latest one from Patreon. Although you said you got the repo manager, so that doesn't make sense either. I don't even know who we're chasing. Maybe it's the Lansdale? That was the Grand Marshal, okay. The Lansdale. Easy, bud, easy. Might be able to get a reward out of this. Sometimes if there's a collision like that, they will, Alright, good, good, good. Verbal warning this time. Yeah, now that our trunk closed, I think we can run this a little longer. We'll start working our way back. Maybe we'll get another car, hit the highway, and then count our cash. Try to get that cam chop, that seep engine. I wouldn't mind getting back into Joe's junk vehicle if I can have enough to put the seep engine in, change the chassis, and take off the windows, and just kind of take all the players' parts off, I guess. 800 series, that's the one right there. For reports of this guy. Silver wagon, driving recklessly. There he is. In pursuit, leaving the city, heading towards the highway construction hot rolled area. Oh, suspect wiped out. Hold on to her. Sebastian. Okay, we got him. No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Everyone calm. Everyone chill. Okay. Another 2 grand. We're getting there. I'm excited for the next level, though. Start seeing some real bonus. Good money. Congratulations, Martin, on coming back. Hopefully you enjoy your endeavors there. What are you doing? Can I get it? Can I pull you over for that? That was ridiculous. Ha! Got him. That's what you get. Yeah, mail that one to the office. Mail your money to the courts, loser. All right. Joe, thanks for sharing. Yeah, you gotta isolate the conflicting mod is the process, but honestly, I enjoy it. Oh, we got fined because we didn't stop when we were a cop. Oh, that's fair enough. I forgot Tristan added a thing where basically if you break the rules as a cop when you're not in pursuit, you get consequences for it, like running red lights like that. Power's on the starter. All right, we are almost to home base, where we can go ahead and replace our car. See how much money we have? Wow, we have 12 grand. I feel like we had way more than that. Oh, I forgot. We were selling that car, too. We're just going to sell to Bargain Betty. All the offers stopped. That's fine. There we go. Oh, shoot. Now we have about 20 grand. Can't break out of that 20 grand thing. Oh, that Wendover's running. Oh, he's right there. Oh, let me just back up. Just back up. Let me hand you your ticket. Yeah, I was just heading to the station, actually. No, you can stay right there. You can stay right there. You don't have to go anywhere. I just tossed it to you through the window. There you go. Quick 2 grand. This is not the police station. Idiot. Okay. Head on over here. Oh, don't bin it. See what our reputation's looking like, too, if we're even close to the next level. Alrighty. Just leave the keys in it. We're gonna take that right to the scrapyard, if we're honest. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting to level 3. Okay, got about 30 minutes. Not till the stream ends, but until I really want to like be in the car. So let's try to get to level 3. Should be definitely possible in 30 minutes. Go. You're in a pursuit earlier and still got ticketed $1,000? I did? Huh. You might have to look into that. You know, I'll make a note of that. Pursuit. Okay. There we go. You know, I'm glad we're paying our loans, and I appreciate the green checkbox, you know, like, hey, you paid your loan. But it is kind of like, I lost some more money is taken out. That's the roamer right there. Oh, messed up our bumpers. Been in sport mode for this one. Got another officer up ahead. Went for the pit. Pit successful. He's gonna pull out. Stop there. That was reckless, but we got him. Give this man a purple heart. Okay, okay. We're so close we might... no, we're gonna run this. Alignment's fine. Surprisingly. We have some extra camber. That's gonna help out. Go to the highway. Let's go do some highway pursuits. Is this new RLS and collection pack going to be free, and the Yoru? So yeah, so we are testing the public version that's planned to go free this week. The collection is already free in the Patreon. We are working to get it onto the BeamNG repository. And the Yoru is also coming free at some point really soon. I'm hoping very soon. That Bastion's running. We've been doing a lot of last minute fixes and yeah, hold on. Oh, hold on to it. Okay. A little more aggressive than I wanted, but we're going to take it. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, bud. Go and hop out with your hands up. Nice. Okay, she's taking on more damage than we wanted. Let's go ahead and turn her in as well. And then we'll work on getting our reputation up. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Go. Yeah, so I think you need to do about 2 or 3 clean pursuits and before, like, to outweigh the cost of a damaged vehicle. And at this point, we're not really doing that, are we? Let's see if that dropped a little bit. It's hard to tell. All right, bring out another 5-7. This is gonna be our last one until the next level. That's the goal. Is that all vehicles are broken? Are you sure you installed the mod correctly? Did you put it in the mod folder? Because if you didn't do that, that might be the issue. Police Sarge, you're on foot patrol now. For real. Alright, let's pull out this way, because I have turned right so many times. And we just want to try to get towards the highway before pursuit starts. Go ahead and put it in sport or no traction control. Roll on through here. You know what we should? You know what there should be? Like an ETK I series that's a little bit more like an E30. Talking round headlights, flatter front end. I think that'd be really cool. I'll have retro facelift or something. Okay, we got a Pessima. The cop turned around, so he must be up this direction. I'll only try to turn around. Okay, I see him. Don't worry, guys. I got it. You guys, you did great. Let Officer 379 take... Wow. Okay, as long as no cops come up from behind, we should be good. And there it is. Nice. And let's head over to the highway. Don't return it? Yeah, no, I like a nice clean car. We shouldn't have done that to the Roamer. That was a bad move. That's okay. This whole play is counterintuitive. You do run police pursuits to do some damage. Why get penalized for damage? You do run the police pursuit to do... Well, like, I don't understand what you're saying. I think you're talking about why do you lose reputation for damaging your vehicle? If I understand that correctly, to me it just makes sense. It makes sense to have to have some consequence. Wow, that's an interesting take. He's going for the off-road road. I've only been out here a couple times. Not since the old RLS Championships mod. There was a rally that took you down here. Where's this guy gonna go? It's a dead end. There's nowhere to run. Put it in park. Gotta see what this guy does. Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead and stop. Nope, you can just stop there. Look at that. No contact arrest. There it is. Alright, we'll see you in court. If you want to contest it, be my guest. I'll be there in the back of the courting room waiting, hoping you show up. Oh, hello, officer. Yep, I already got him. You can take him back to station, though. Yeah, so, but you damaging other people's vehicles, there's no consequence for that. Like, you gotta take him down, but you just gotta try not to damage your vehicle. Welcome back, Martin. It is possible to stop pursuits without destroying your car, so it makes sense to me. Okay, yeah. I didn't see who we're chasing. I guess we'll chase whoever moves, whoever flinches. Follow this unit. Oh, we got another unit in chase up ahead. I don't know who we're going after, but must be, oh, he code zeroed. I don't know if that, or code 10? I can't remember what the codes are. Or, yeah, anyways. Must have gotten away, but we did make it closer to the highway. Actually, we're going to turn around. Hit that highway. Only time to show excessive force is when they put others at risk. Very true. Always forget that's you, Hatrix. Welcome, Hatrix. Good to see you. Yeah, if you just wait till they crash, you'll have a pretty clean vehicle. That one's running. That one's running. Wasn't necessarily broadcasted out, but I think it's that I-Series up there. Also a Pessima running. Unless that is a Pessima up there. This highway stuff is very dangerous. And I see that Grand Marshal's definitely running from someone. There it is. Yep. Yep. Yep, you just park it right there. Check our rear there. We're all good. Okay. $2,300. Continue on our way. I don't know where that Pessima went. Never really even saw it. It's probably somewhere back there, but that's fine. Let that one get away. Alright. We can just chill on the highway, relax. Highway honestly is dangerous just because everyone loves to veer 2 lanes right. Like, watch this, ready? Whoop! You just go flying over. I wish they didn't go all the way over, but it's hard to kind of code that. Got an 800 series running from us, must be up ahead. Not seeing it, not seeing it. Oh, way up ahead. Hard on the brakes. Suspect's still moving. You guys figure that out. I'll work on the pursuit here. Let him off the highway. Come on, come on. Okay, alright. Easy, easy. Got other cars around now. Okay, you can park it right there. Good job, officer. Hit him again. Alright. Hey, we got a bonus. Alright, we're at the next level. We have a 75% bonus. Made $2,500 off that arrest. Oh, we have alignment issues. I felt like I turned into him wrong. Let's head back to station. We achieved our goals. We'll probably have a few pursuits on the way. Count our cash and get in another car with a big old V8. Put a SEEP engine in it. Get a cam. That's all we need. That alignment's annoying. Got a Bastion running from us somewhere. I think it was up ahead. Something's going on with that mountain. Okay. Okay. Good work, fellas. Wrong Bastion. You know what? You can have it. You can have this one. We can't turn left super well. Get another bank loan. Alright, a lot of collateral damage. You just pull it over, sir. Just stop it. There we go. 2,300 bucks. So it must be the next level that the bonus really increases. Excuse me, sir. Okay, thank you. About to have to make my way through. Do you get paid the full 2,300 it shows for every pursuit reward, or half that then? That is the full number you're getting. Unit 379 in pursuit along with Unit 379 and Unit 379. Yeah, bro. We have time for one more chase before we get back to headquarters here. What would be hilarious is Joe Shunk traffic. They wouldn't drive. That would be hilarious, but they wouldn't drive. AI would be stuck stalled. BX is running. I have no idea where. Not off to the left. It wasn't behind us. We have some damage here. We would have seen him by now. Alright. On the chase off. Well, maybe they're up there. Maybe? Alright, nope. We do have new police units, though. Now that we're up a level. We'll check those out. I think we gotta take this left. And this right. It's so fun learning a new city. Like, knowing the city really well. Sorry, Sarge. We got another wrecked car. We're just doing such good police work out there, you know? Is it moving? Did I put it in reverse? Oh, sorry. It'll be fine. Barry turned it before it. Sorry, Sarge. Yeah, 35 grand. That's awesome. Let's take some of these new ones out. So we now have the unmarked versions. So these are configs I actually adjusted. Take a nice undercover silver one out. I thought we should have some more cop cars, so I made a few. I made the red tail police cars. As you can see, this looks like a normal Bastion, but it does have the unmarked stuff. I feel like the other unmarked was kind of still obviously a cop car, but this is fully, I don't know, undercover. We'll put it in sport mode or PC off. They wouldn't drive because of the glass. That is very true. Alright, so what kind of cars are we going to get? Do I have to download the RLS collection standalone? Someone's running a Wendover. They over here? Nope. They were over here? I don't see them. Maybe they're up here? You have to download the RLS collection standalone of the other. Yeah, so the collection requires the mod that it says in the required section. You need both of those. Alright, I don't know who we're chasing. We're just gonna abandon that. So if we want a Seep engine, it has to be something really classic. Car's sus. The driver looks sus. I mean, maybe just do a bar. So we're just gonna have to see what's available. There's not a lot of really classic cars like that can fit a Seep engine, or a D series. We could do a D series. Where do you put you put everything? You put zipped files in your mod folder. You don't have to put them in the repo folder. All mods go in the zip folder. You leave them zipped. Alright, Romer's running. They went left. I'm gonna go left and try to join the pursuit. Or sorry, yeah, that's correct. We're gonna take another left here. And hopefully our calculations are correct. Man, city stuff is tough. Well, they're turning around again, and they just deactivated, so... Oh, missed another one. Unmarked unit is not working well. Oh, no, someone got him. And we made 4,200 bucks off that. Whoa. Heck yeah. Let's do that one more time. They're going after someone else again. I think I saw them leave the cross intersection there. And to the left here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like a white sedan. He's gonna take it slow here. Really try to take it slow here. Very nice unmarked car. Okay, this officer wants to get going. We can, alright, I'll just keep going. Looks like it's an ETK K series. Suspect wiped out. And we have no bull bar, so extremely hard to keep our car safe. What are you doing, wagon? There you go, we're just gonna play support here. And any second now. Very nice. 3 grand for that one. This is where it really comes into play, where if you pull them over quicker, you get paid a lot better. Right. Let's go ahead and return this, head back to the garage, and we're gonna get our dang seep engine with our nice cam chop. What should you shoot? Should it be a drag car or a drift car? Drag means a lot of power, and that's pretty tough. Got Bastion running, I'm not too concerned. Unless it's along our path here. Not appear to be. I mean, I like a good drag car. It's always fun adding power and trying to make it faster and faster, but frankly, we probably won't have a lot of money for it. I'm afraid to go Joe's Junk just because we're gonna have to take off a lot of parts. It's gonna be at least, I'd say, 20 grand to get that thing, drivable. The seep engine, I think minimum is 15 grand for a small V8. So if we go Joe's Junk, we're looking at 35 out the door just to get a stock V8 in a barely running config with some bad suspension. Let's go ahead and give me taxi. It's 130 bucks, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, what we got? We got 40 grand to play with. Now we could do a D series, because then that we could do repo stuff later. You know what, let's just search a D series. Let's start there. Okay, no D series, really? Oh, we have this filter on? How about now? Okay, now we're searching D series. Okay, so we got a nice, look at this, nice 4-wheel drive pickup, short cab, 16 grand out the door. Well, not out the door. It is private though, so we have no fees. Do like that. Oh man, this classic. I would have bought this classic in a heartbeat. Oh, they sold so fast. Wow, Charo, that'd be cool. I kind of think we just get this 4-wheel drive here. I don't know. Be kind of a modern pickup for a choppy V8. Keep looking. Keep looking. We got the Old Glory there. That'd be kind of be pretty expensive to get into. I think I really do want a D series though. The farm truck D series, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be really sick. You know what? We could go ahead and taxi over to Trusted, see what they got, because again, we're not seeing what they have here. How much is a taxi? $500. Do we risk it? Hey, have a good one, Joe. Take care. I think. Let's do it. Let's see what. Let's do it. What you got, Trusted? $500 to get here. Give us something good. Oh no. We struck out hard. There's nothing we can use here. Oh man. Oh, that's a bummer. How much is a taxi? How much back to China? It's another. Do we spend 1,000? Or do we just call a taxi? We can call a taxi for $50 and see if we get there. I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I hope it shows up. It's $50 gamble. I already spent 500 getting here. Oh. Oh. Taxi spawned somewhere. Looking for a taxi. Don't tell me we just got scammed out of $50. Nice Windsor. Stuck with a damaged PC. Oh, that stinks. Might look at getting a Yoru chassis and making it a street-tuned manual with a peanut butter black interior. That would be cool. Where's our taxi? I don't think our taxi showed up. Should we try to find him? Let's see. Oh, there's our taxi. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll go run and meet him. He got in an accident. That's okay. We still need to get to where we gotta go. Not bad at all. It's alright. It saves us $450. We're probably gonna need it. We're gonna let the dealerships refresh anyways. Okay, set your destination. You want to go back home. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is it. Yep, there we go. All right. I guess we're gonna drag this ETK with us. That's fine. Or at least their bumper. All right. Well, do you guys have any questions before? We're probably just going to get this car or truck and maybe end the stream there. We'll have to do I mean, do you enjoy these hardcore live streams? Do you want to do more of them? Do you want our taxi to get moving? Don't tell me our taxi's stuck. Hop out. Hop in. Sure, you know where we're going. We're going to Chinatown. I don't think this is supposed to fix the problem, but sometimes it kind of does. Okay, come on. Yeah, you're good for nothing. Alright, let's... Stopped again? I am so confused. Also, where's our menu? Seems once they get damaged, they stop moving. Yeah. Taxi system might need some work. Also, I can't use my escape menu, so maybe something actually happened here. Hit F5. Refresh the Lua, or refresh the, what do you call it? Oh, wait, okay, set destination on map, okay. I reset UI, that's what I had done. Okay. Okay, alright, you know what, fine, whatever. Thanks for nothing. Car's fine, you'd be fine. Let's go ahead and spend $500. Okay, so about 38,000, 39,000 available. Let's search for a D series. That one is still available. That's a good sign. I think we're just going to end up getting that one, to be honest. Yep. Do it. Take another taxi. Taking a second. Normally it takes a second. It's okay. Some things are instant, some things are not. My only gripe with career is the amount of police on the road. Is it possible to allow customization of that spawn amounts at all? Yeah, so if you have the career overhaul, well, it's kind of tricky. Let me buy this truck real quick. Let's go ahead and purchase this. Do we want insurance? Yeah, we do want insurance. So you can either turn them on or off. When you have the career overhaul, you can press escape. You can go to main menu. What did I just open up? You can go ahead and hit. My computer's lagging. I accidentally started Assetto. Whoops. You go to more, and you have this overhaul manager. And here you can turn off police, and then you can not have police. So definitely important to use. You'll need to restart your game when you do that. But other than that, there's currently not adjustability. It might be something we can do in the future. Not go out that way. Let's take our new truck. Look at this thing. It feels brand new. This feels so nice compared to anything we've had in the last, I don't know, 4 hours, counting the last live stream. It is open diffed, but it is 4-wheel drive. That's pretty cool. Now, if we had the room, we could get a tow hitch, and get a trailer, and go do some repo missions. Why are they pursuing me? You know, let's take the ticket. We're taking the ticket. No, we're taking the ticket. We're stopping. We're stopping. Easy, easy. $500. Driving reckless? Of course, hardcore fines are tripled. Driving reckless? What? I mean, okay, we were one-wheel peeling through the entire mall parking lot, but that's not that reckless. Yeah. So PC specs, I think they're in the description. It's what is it? 9950X3D with a 5070 Ti and 64 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM. If you're looking for better performance, start with the RAM. Get some fast RAM, a lot of it, as much fast RAM as possible. Emphasis on fast, and then CPU would definitely be next. Revert the spawn amount back to vanilla. So right now it's set to only have 2 police in your traffic pool. We can only change it to like how many police are in your traffic pool, kind of thing. But yeah, the whole police system in general. It'd be nice to have a nice rework of that, if we're honest. Anything broke on you? All that stuff will always get you as reckless. That makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead. So I think, yeah, the goal here, drop a seep engine in this thing and put a cam chop on it. That's gonna be probably today's episode. But if you guys like these live streams, maybe I'll do some more hardcore live stream stuff. I really enjoy it. I don't want to compete with Justin on Sunday, but maybe we pick a day to do a hardcore live stream. Park that, and go ahead and grab. Let's see, parts. Go and search seep. Grab one of those engines. Alright, so we got seep engines. You think it's free? It totally isn't. Or should it be? And look at that. We're at 9 grand right now with whatever engine we have in here. So 291 V8. Honestly, I think we see what we can do on this 291. I don't want to spend a ton of money. And if we want to go to let's see, a 350. That's a diesel. These are diesels. If you want to go to a 353, the next size up is 4 grand. It's another 1,000. Trying to modify this one first. Okay, bottom end, late fan, that's fine. All this is fine. Short block, a cast block. Can we do something better? Let's see. Oh, these are quite the jump up. Maybe at least do a heavy duty cast block. Give us a chance. And we'll not do a stroker kit. Aspiration, we'll keep it naturally aspirated. We'll change our aspiration to... Kind of want to do electronic fuel injection. I think that's the way. Yeah. it doesn't. I didn't necessarily want a race version of it, but it's okay. Here we are. We gotta do the Derby exhaust, or not Derby, the Gasser exhaust manifold. I don't think there's another choice. No other choice allowed. Is that a tunable? Oh, tubular. Material, bare metal. Let's do polished. Make it shiny. A nice engine. We just ran out of music. We did. Impressive, impressive. All right, final music playlist here. What do we start on? Go with, I guess we'll go with something. Maybe not that one. All right. So we got the filters. That's good. Camshaft. We're gonna do the cheapest camshaft, like a sport camshaft. We're really not here for the power. We're here for the sound. Which are adjustable cam chop. There we go. We're at 15 grand. Wow. Added up fast. Cylinder head. I think we're just gonna leave all that the same. Yeah. I do want to... We'll come back for an injection system. I do want to run E85. See how much power we're making right now. Bigger is usually better. Very true, very true. Alright, we're 340 horsepower. This thing up. That's pretty good. Looks really good. Looks great. Yeah, I think we can work on that chop a little bit. That is loud. Holy cow, is that too loud? Do we change our exhaust system? Maybe we change our exhaust system. Let me know. For now, we're gonna go ahead and get E85 on this. Let's see, we got race tab injection here. And we'll run E85. That'll give us some more tunability in the horsepower. We're gonna put in a race tab locking torque converter. Gives us a lot more options. I'm gonna quickly purchase this because I think we're about to get a loan payment. Okay. Go to my parts and we're gonna sell everything we have. 2,600 bucks. That works. Okay, what were you expecting? I mean, I was expecting loud, but not that loud. That was extremely loud. Hey, glad you got your issues fixed. Gonna have to create a custom mod pack. That works too. Not sure what mod is interfering with your stuff though. That's weird. Okay, we got 100 bucks. Oh man, they took all our money. They took all our money. We got nothing. Can't even sell anything. We could get another loan for 18 grand. Wow. Yeah, let's just get that real quick. You never know when we need it. We can do this truck build right. We're gonna make this kind of a sleeper, so we're not going to do that gasser exhaust. I can't believe we paid back 18 grand worth of loan. It's crazy. Where is it? We are going to put the race tab 10-speed transmission in. And let's see, engine. It's going to be the top end. And we're going to put a... Yeah, so we're going to do... We'll do performance exhaust. Actually, let's just do tubular. Cheaper. Not sure why, but... Got the V8 exhaust there. I think we'll leave the top end just where it is. And yeah, let's put a tow hitch on. Actually, muffler real quick. Let's put a sport muffler. Actually, there's seat mufflers. What do we got here? Mufflers do we have under the seat stuff? I guess a sport muffler from here. I feel like we didn't get very far with that, but that's okay. What are the V8 short mufflers? It looks like they're hanging down there. Let's get in this. Let's do sport. That works. Yeah, that works. Okay. that. So we're now making 325 horsepower. Go ahead and throw a tune on this thing. Tuning menu, got it. Camshaft frequency, I can't remember what number I always stuck with. I feel like it's 300 at a 9 frequency. We're going to turn the E85 all the way up and lock up minimum gear, second gear. I think the diameter and everything is fine there. Okay, let's try that. And of course, with all these changes, I think we go to the drag strip. Here we go. See how this sounds. Still too much. We need to take a look at this here. Hold on. Chop strength and chop frequency. I think we want it as infrequent as possible. But like higher RPM changes? Maybe? Let's try that. Yeah, just gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah. You know what? I'll take it. Yeah, I will take that. That sounds good. That's awesome. Cool. Let's head to the drag strip. Making 341 horsepower. E85 didn't do a whole lot, but that's kind of the point. Now these fuel injection systems do increase your fuel usage rate. We'll have to deal with that. So I have to deal with this traffic. Oh gosh. Struggling for traction. Honestly, we're kind of struggling for horsepower. But this is kind of set up to be a pretty aggressive sport truck, I guess. 10-speed automatic. Pretty nice engine. Has a cam. I think we put a set of turbos on this. You know, I'm gonna try to break my habit of going through the parking lots there. I always get pulled over. Able to lay into it pretty well. We're going to turn off traction control because it's lighting up a lot. I'm wondering how much we're really using it. Not that much. Do a little trans brake test here. Nice. Love that race tab converter. Also coming free here soon. Your laptop is limited to 3200 hertz of memory. That's tough. I know in some BIOSes you're supposed to like actually go in and set the memory speed, the RAM speed to what you're supposed to have. We're gonna go this way. It's taking forever. The highway pool. Roll in here. Put it down into sport mode. Shifts all the way to 7th. That's funny. Just light it up. I mean, again, it's only 300 horsepower, so we shouldn't be expecting a whole lot. Could have tried to do methanol. Get even more horsepower. Maybe we'll do that next time. Pull off over here. I don't think this is the fastest way to drag strip, but it certainly feels like it. Maybe because you go highway speeds. Need to be in the other lane. Just get over now. Police is lighting up their lights and sirens for somebody. Alright, bud, are you stopping or are you going? Nice thing about doing this police route is, you know, we have that thing to fall back on. You know, we just go and do police missions to get some cash. This is kind of just our daily, right? Our daily driver. Doesn't need to be something crazy and aggressive. I think we got the cam just right. Look at that shaking the body. I love it. Have manual mode, of course. Yeah, I think a set of turbos on this would really hit hard. And if we really want to go crazy, we go methanol. The fuel consumption really isn't too bad. We only sipped on it on the way here. Limited slip would really wake this truck up too. Oh, no. Oh. Brand new truck, almost had to ride it off. Hard part about manual mode is if you want to get out of it, you gotta go back through all the gears as fast as you can. I almost wonder if racing this in low would be even faster than in high gear. Starting to sound like you're wanting to make this daily into one of those sleeper F-150s with the twin turbos that gap supercars. Honestly, I watched Cletus's latest video and I was like, I want to play career mode. I want to do that. So yeah, I kind of do want to do that. You get like a Kodiak front end on this. Make it look really modern. Alright, made it to the drag strip. I'm assuming we can't do a burnout because of this open diff issue. So frames are being kind of funny. Doesn't mind spinning the one. We will not spin the other. We can try low gear. Let's do a low gear pass, and if we run out of speed, we'll go and switch it to high. Go trans braked. Just rowing through the gears. I don't think this is really faster. Yeah. Oh, and she got hot too. $600 at a 1471. Let's try that one more time with it in high. Yeah, that'd be a lot better. Man, I don't know. I definitely want the turbo set up, but it costs a lot of money. I don't think we'll make a lot of money out of it, but it would be fun. We'll have to just do some more police chases to earn the cash. How much money do we have? Yeah, we got $5 grand. We gotta save. If we get down to like $2 grand, we gotta go back to work. That way we can make our money back. Pay off that loan. Man, I would love a limited slip. Doesn't sound so good. Alright, in high 4. Go manual mode. Go. I mean, it sounds faster than it is, that's for sure. It is a big truck, making only 300 horsepower. 13.3. Gotta make this spot there. All right, 13.3. I think this turns into a bit of a sleeper drag truck. I don't want this truck to have drag slicks. That's my only thing. That's my only goal is no drag slicks, unless maybe we're at the drag track. I think that's gonna do it for now. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we see the free release of this public release this week. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.